Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your November monthly love reading. We're going to pull 8 cards, and we're going to see what's going on for us this month in love. Okay, we already got 2 cards popping out. 6 of Swords, you're moving on from something. There is a new opportunity coming for you just around the corner. You're finally letting go of all this stuff that you've been trying to heal from, or all this burdens that you've been holding on to. But still things don't seem very stable. Still the foundation isn't really set. King of Wands, you're starting to come back into your power. Okay. Are things gonna hash out? Who knows? Let's see. We have one more card. One more card for Cancer, my little Cancerians. My little Cancerians. Okay, let's see what is going on. Oh, there we go. That feels good. We have the Ace of Cups as our last card in the spread. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Somebody wants to say hi. Come here. Hello. Hello, Cancers. Let's see what's going on this month in love. Say hi. Look at the screen. Okay. Oh, my little baby. He loved it. The whole time he was purring. He loved it. He didn't like that, though. What is it? 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 I know. Okay, he's gone. All right, well, at least I have my space back. So, let's see. It's easier to concentrate when these are in front of me instead of lurch, even though I love you. Okay, so first card, 6 of Swords. You're finally moving on from something. Something like you just accumulated a bunch of baggage, like either throughout your life or like more recently. And like you have just been like, kind of, this thing has been like burdening you. And you're just like really healing from it. Like really, sorry, I think a package just came and oh, yep, a package just came. And you are like finally starting to move on. You are moving on with your demons. Like, how beautiful is that? Like, sure, like that baggage still happened and it's there, but at least you're moving on. You're like, you know what? This happened, but like I can't let this burden me any longer. I can't let this keep me from making all my dreams come true. I'm just going to start moving on with it here. Whatever, right? And then we have the Page of Cups. So I see this as either you or somebody else coming into your life with an offering. Somebody could be just around the corner with an offering of love, or this could be you finally putting yourself out on the market. Who knows, right? But how cute is this, the little fishy hanging out? Can you see them? Can you see that? It's even hard kind of to see on the card, a little fishy. It's like, hello, I'm here and I'm offering this to you. I'm from the sea. I have news for you. How cute is that? And then, oh, I'm using the Gummy Bear Tarot. How cute is this deck? For the longest time I wanted it and it kept being sold out. And then my mom got it for me. Thank you, Mommy. Love you. She's not even going to watch this one. And then we have 10 of Wands. You know what? That's not true. She's a big supporter of me and she watches like a bunch of them. So 10 of Wands reversed. This is so beautiful. Like this whole spread is like really beautiful for you. We have like 10 of Wands, like, oh, what a burden. Like I'm carrying all this baggage, all this BS, and I'm taking it with me. But when it's reversed, it's like, finally, I'm letting all this go. Like I'm finally moving on. Like I am finally like, I've processed this and I'm moving on with my life. I'm not going to let this run my life any longer. But it still feels like, even though you're letting this go, this whole like burden, like sure, you're not carrying all the weight anymore, but things still don't feel stable. Things still don't feel stable. And maybe that's because like you've spent so long with all of this, like, that you're like starting from the bottom again. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you're starting this new, but it's not a steady foundation. Like you have to build up your foundation again. And that might seem a little frustrating, but at least the opportunity is there. You know, at least the opportunity is there for you to finally start this new beginning. Like, because before you were here. And now that this is reversed, it's like finally those get to fall out. Like, how beautiful is that? You were starting to move forward. Like, this can be here. Just the fact that it's reversed, it's like being blocked right now. So, like, you are starting again. You're starting again, and that is really so beautiful. Like, what a time during Scorpio season, or maybe you're watching this during Sagittarius season, really depends. And then we have the King of Wands, which is like you coming back into your power, you claiming your domain as your own again. Like, how beautiful is that? I mean, I love that. 10 of Wands, like, those are falling out, and then you're like reclaiming the wand. You're like, yeah, I'm starting from the beginning. One wand. Me, myself, and I. One wand. Here I am. I am starting to build my foundation. How beautiful is that? And this is something that my friend Emma from Australia pointed out to me the other day. I drew this the other day, the Three of Pentacles reversed, and I kind of was like, oh, what does this mean? And she pointed out, she was like, I think that this means you need to do it on your own. Like, because this is a cooperation, like working with somebody else card. Like, yeah, like you're coming into your power, but like on your own. You know, and that's something new for you. You're used to having like this other person and like kind of these burdens, or like maybe like a result of your relationship was like really caused you a lot of hurt, and now you're moving on like on your own, but you can do this. You got this. You really do. And like a result of doing this on your own is like things are gonna have to pan out. Things are going to have to pan out, and maybe you're scared of that. Maybe you're scared of making that call of doing things on your own. Maybe you feel like you're not entirely ready. You're like, I just let go of all this stuff. Like, yeah, I realize I need to start moving on my own, but like, maybe I'm not entirely ready to make that decision yet. But you should be, because once you make this decision, because it is like, right, like I'm calling a decision, making a judgment, and all this stuff is reviving. Like, all this stuff is coming out of like what was once dead. And maybe like just letting yourself have opportunities and take things, take new opportunities. Maybe you were blocking those before, and it's like you need to stop blocking them, because really there is, this is so beautiful, so many opportunities that are just waiting for you. Like, this is where you've been in this cloudiness, and out comes the clarity with this beautiful cup that's just overflowing. It has so much to bring you. And look, little dove, like so much peace can come from this. Like, you, like, how beautiful is this? This is such a beautiful reading, and I absolutely love this for you. But you have to make that call. You have to make that call of letting yourself move on, alone, starting that new foundation. Like, sure, it's scary to like leave this other foundation that you had, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working for you. It's gone. It's gone. And then we have the Queen of Cups reverse, which is telling me like, okay, so Queen of Cups, like, I have so much love to give. Yes, yes, yes. But I keep my cup closed. I'm picky about who I give my love to. And because it's reverse, I feel like that cup, like, even though it's closed, let it fall. Like, let some of it come out. Give some of that love. Let yourself be free to love. You've been having a guard up to love, and it's because you've been going through this stuff. Like, whatever happened was a really big deal. And you just have to be open to starting again, and to let yourself have love, come into your own as a loving being, to receive love again. You've been giving it, and that has exhausted you. Be open to receiving it. And you can do that alone. It doesn't mean that you have to be with somebody. You can make this call on your own. You don't need somebody else to tell you that it's okay to make this call. You can do it on your own. Okay, so this is like such a beautiful reading. Like, it seems like, like you've really needed this. Like, you've been waiting on this, and it's coming. It's finally coming. Like, you've been putting in a lot of the work, and things are finally going to pan out for you, and I think that that's so beautiful, and I'm really so excited for you and excited for all the Cancers in my life. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Cards of Time deck, Find the Right Moment. I haven't used this deck in like forever, but so I have to read from the back, but that's okay. If you want a fuller picture of everything that's going on, I invite you to also look up the readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. If you don't know what those are in, if those placements are in, you can just go to astro.com and go to the natal chart section. And plug in your birthday, and it'll give you your natal chart, and it'll look kind of confusing. There'll be a circle, a circle, and that'll look confusing you, but there'll be a little key in the corner, in the lower left-hand corner, that'll tell you all your placements. And I invite you to check those out and see what's going on at the full scope. But this is really such a beautiful reading. I understand if you just take this, but if you need like a little more guidance. Okay. So we have card 1. It is almost going too fast. 1 day, 1 week. Symbol. An upwardly open heart shows that we should use the power of our hearts to live and react, but should always openly face the sky or the cosmos. General. Take it one step at a time. Think carefully about your next steps, then proceed with determination. Relationship. I'm going to read the relationship part and then the creativity part, just because I feel like creativity also helps our process. So relationship. Make the first move. Take your courage in both hands and declare yourself to your partner. Creativity. You feel like you are channeling. Use the favorable moment of flowing energy and follow it. So it is almost going too fast. I feel like you have been in this state where you're just like, dealing with this past hurt, dealing with this past situation. And the fact that like you feel like you're almost ready to like move on, just almost feels like it's too fast. It feels like it's just coming too fast. And I think that maybe you feel like some guilt tied to this. But I mean, don't feel guilt tied to this. It's okay. It's okay to live your life. It's okay to live your life. And it might feel like it's going too fast just because it's something that's so new that you haven't let yourself experience in such a long time, but it's okay to receive love. We all deserve love. All right? So Cancer, I love you so much, and I mean that. I know I haven't said that for any of the other signs, but I love them too. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Scorpio season, or have an amazing Sagittarius season whenever you whenever you see this video. And I will see you in another 2 weeks with your You reading. I'm going to be doing a love reading every month, and the career readings were kind of like not getting a lot of traffic, so I'm not going to do those. Maybe every couple months I'll do those. But yeah, I think just a love reading and like a You reading just to check in with you and see how things are going. But I'm so excited for you. You deserve this. You really do. Okay, I'll see you in the next one, Cancer. Take care.